An already beleaguered group lost Ryan Thompson not long ago. Then last night, Shelby Miller. Now, they kind of ad-libbed and figured it out as they went along last night. But it looks like they'll have to continue to do that moving forward.
For Pivetta, that 9-2 record, for my money, he was certainly worthy of All-Star consideration. And as you know, as we get closer to the All-Star game, you'll see some natural attrition. I would not be surprised if Nick Pivetta gets a look late should a starter not be able to go for the National League.
3-2, kind of a check swing liner to center. Merrill is there and makes the catch and ends the inning. A 1-2-3 first inning for Pivetta. Padres are coming up.
A quality start his last time out against the Giants. Tonight, Merrill Kelly making his 19th start of the year. And he faces the top of the order, Fernando Tatis Jr. leading off.
Locked him up, Josh. Came up and then he went right after Tatis with fastballs, and it's a 3-pitch strikeout. Still 3-2 on Machado. He got him. He finally went to Old Faithful. That changeup. 2 strikeouts and a 1-2-3 first.
I would say both clubs' best pitchers going at it. Locking horns here.
As he strikes out Suarez. Wow, that was up top to get him there. First K of the night for Pivetta, but if you look at his record, 9-2, he's got to be stopping some things, and that's what he's been really good at. Fly ball right field. Fernando backpedaling a few steps. Another 1-2-3 inning for Nick Pivetta.
Fastball was moving around a little bit on Nick in the first inning, but seemed to harness it last inning. And he has buzzed through those first 6. Diamondback hitter. And a swing and a miss. Pivetta with his second strikeout of the night gets McCarthy to chase a fastball. And 1 out here in the top of the 3rd.
That'll drop in there. The curveball. How do you do? Strikeout number 3 for Pivetta. Drops in for strike 3. Oh, you know what that means?
Oh, here we go.
Take McCarthy.
Say it, Donnie.
Randall Grichuk.
Say it.
Jose Herrera. All down by way of the K. Neither team has had a base runner reach so far. Been a pitcher's duel to this point.
Swung on, hard hit ball to first, backhanded by Naylor on a stumble. Still on his feet, though. He races to the bag in time. That's a great 3 unassisted put out. And that's one of the hardest hit balls we've seen by a Padre tonight off Kelly. Now the 2-1. Diaz pops it up. Playable. First base side. Halfway down the line goes Naylor. And now into foul territory makes the catch. Both of these starting pitchers have just been on it.
Both pitchers are perfect. We're scoreless.
Corbin leads off the 4th against Nick Pivetta, who's in a pitcher's duel, matching each other step for step with Merrill Kelly. Corbin belts that one to right, and Tatis backs up and plays it on the bounce. There's the first base runner for either side.
That's what they needed right there. Get something going.
3-0 pitch, and that's nowhere close. Ball 4. So the first base runner is a single by Carroll. It's immediately followed by a 4-pitch walk.
So for Pivetta, that's his first walk in the last 16 innings. Just doesn't do it.
And it's a swinging bunt right back to the pitcher. A low throw to first, but it's dug out of there by Arraez. And that's a job well done. As now Carroll, he gets to 3rd. Cattell gets to 2nd.
But with first base open, they will put Naylor on and work to Suarez.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. The sweeper gets him. Strikeout number 5 for Nick Pivetta. That was a big one. Bases loaded now. 2 down.
Each team left 9 guys on base last night. Pivetta trying to leave them loaded here.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. High gas at 96, and Pivetta's fired up.
9 up, 9 down for Kelly to start. Tatis, who struck out on 3 pitches to begin his first at bat.
To left center and in for a base hit. First hit allowed by Merrill Kelly, as Fernando is now hit safely in 10. Luis Arraez grounded to short first time up.
Tatis takes off. Arraez hits it right at 2nd, and they get 1 and 2. The one ball that Merrill Kelly needed right there with Tatis off and running was something right at an infielder, and he got exactly that.
And the 1-1 to Machado. Swung on. He got jammed. It's a little flare to left. And no problems for Gurriel. He comes in, makes the catch. And that's going to do it for San Diego in the 4th. Wow, what an inning it was. 1 hit, a double play turn, nobody left, and we go into the 5th inning scoreless.
Who's going to blink first? Who's going to make that first mistake? Is it going to be a bad pitch? Is it going to be a bad play? We got ourselves a pitcher's duel.
Jose Herrera, a strikeout victim, and Pivetta struck out the side in the 3rd. Jose lines one more out there. Tatis in pursuit. And it's off the wall. Herrera's on the run as it rolls away, and he'll stop at 2nd with a 2-out double. Tatis with a ballet act out there.
Full extension effort by Tatis. It looked like it hit off the side of his glove and then kind of kicked over to the left.
RBI chance here for Corbin.
Well, Corbin Carroll has their only other hit against Pivetta, a single to lead off the fourth.
To center field. Back goes Jackson Merrill at the wall. He leaps. Merrill got it again. Jackson Merrill. Merrill madness brings it back in the yard.
What a play by Jackson Merrill as he robs a homer for the second time in the last week. Top of the sixth inning, no score. Heart of the order for the Diamondbacks coming up against Nick Pivetta.
2-2. And Cattell takes off the plate. And the count is full. And Mike Schilt is screaming from the dugout.
Mike Schilt is all over Brian Walsh. And Walsh now giving him a hand like, hey, that's enough. Mike's still going, and he's been ejected. And now he is walking out to home plate to get his money's worth with the home plate umpire, Brian Walsh.
Said it wasn't a strike, and lights up, but you could see his point.
Mike Schilt sticking up for his pitcher right there. Love it.
Full count on Marte. And Marte worked a walk.
90 pitches deep is Pivetta.
Second time that Cattell has walked. Here is Perdomo 0 for 2.
Turns on it, but a long way foul.
Well, after this pitch right here, that's rifled foul. He just kind of got caught up a little bit in front of the spikes there and lost his balance. Seems to be okay.
2-2 again. Seventh pitch of the at-bat. A ground ball to first. Arraez kind of knocks it forward, picks it up, tries to tag him running by, and he does. So Luis able to tag Perdomo out. Marte goes up to second with one away. And a near disaster. Good recovery by Luis Arraez.
It's second, one away for Josh Naylor. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Elevated and he chased. Slider up top. Strikeout number 7 for Pivetta. And that's going to do it. Those pitches he has thrown in any outing up to 104. And he does not look like he wants to come out of this game. But he is. And Jeremiah Estrada into the game here for San Diego.
So a different look. It will be the third time around for the guy they call Gino. That's Suarez. 43rd game for Estrada.
Hey, struck him out. Suarez chases the splitter. Estrada comes in, gets the strikeout. They lead Marte at second. Nicely done.
And a one-out walk here in the top of the seventh inning.
D-backs with a chance here.
Drops in for strike 3. How do you do? Third strikeout for Estrada, 2 down in the inning. McCarthy at first. Here's Jose Herrera.
And now the pitch. Oh, inside it grazed him. And that's going to be a hit by pitch. And the D-backs are going to have 2 on and 2 out for Corbin Carroll.
We have a pitching change from Petco Park in San Diego.
And it'll be Corbin Carroll standing in to face Morejon. And this is certainly a matchup the Padres have had in mind the last couple of nights.
Missed upstairs, and they're loaded for Cattell. This is the second time in the game the Diamondbacks have had the bases loaded. They had bases full, 1 out in the 4th and could not score. Now they're loaded with 2 down in the 7th for Marte. He's 0 for 1. He's walked twice.
Hey, struck him out. Morejon comes back to get him. Second time tonight the Diamondbacks have left him loaded. Luis Arraez leads it off. And it's just pitched 65 as we start this 7th inning for Merrill Kelly. Highly economical. Driven to right field. Arraez sends one deep, far, and very gone. Padres take a 1-0 lead.
5th of the season for Luis Arraez, and the first run of the night as the Padres go ahead 1-0 here in the 7th.
And somewhere in the Padre clubhouse, manager Mike Schilt is smiling ear to ear.
Naylor is 0 for 2 with a walk. D-backs have 2 hits on the night. The Padres have only 4, but one of those 4 a solo home run.
To right field, struck well. Tatis going back at the wall. He leaps, and he makes the catch in right. Fernando brings it down. First Jackson Merrill, now Fernando up into the air. 2 down. Somebody call the cops.
There's been a robbery. 2 of them.
Alec Thomas was in the original starting lineup tonight in center field. A late scratch with some right knee soreness. He will come off the bench and bat for Jose Herrera. Last man standing for the Diamondbacks.
Hey, struck him out, and the Padres win. The strikeout for Suarez. The exclamation point on a victory for the Padres. They win it 1-0, shutting out the Diamondbacks.